Today on Outer Spaces, things are getting a little fishy as we transform this dry land into a space that really holds water. It's a thank you gift from one good friend to another.
Sounds like paradise.
All courtesy of Outer Spaces. This is the home of Johnny Rojas, and he's probably just getting up and starting his day. But in just a few moments, we're going to be invading his backyard. But first, let's meet the gang. Johnny is a medical technician whose backyard needs some emergency care. Longtime friend Raymond wants to help turn Johnny's cacti-cluttered yard into a Balinese paradise.
Johnny doesn't like his backyard because the last owner had a southwestern look, and he doesn't like the cactuses. He doesn't like the cactus poking his leg, walking through, and he doesn't like a lot of grass in his backyard. He always has to water it. It was really hard for him to maintain. He wants to have coffee in his backyard. That's what he told me. And he wants somewhere where he could relax and also to entertain, his family, relatives, and friends. He wants his house to be a home. And I think by helping him with his backyard as a gift for me to him, he will like that.
And to help us with today's project is the design team of Yuko Hashimoto and Mark McMahon. Thanks, guys, for coming in to help us out.
Our pleasure.
So tell me about the theme.
Yeah, we are making a beautiful Balinese water garden here, and it's great because we can incorporate it with some of the structure already here.
Exactly. He's already got those wonderful pergolas already built,
Right.
and I hear you're here to help us out with water.
Right. I'm going to do a water feature using some natural rock and try to blend it in with all the natural plants that she's going to be using for the Balinese theme.
Fantastic.
It's
And
gonna be great.
what would this sort of exotic theme be without water?
Absolutely. Oh, I
Right.
agree.
Of course, and now we have our good, trusty accomplice, Raymond, who's been in on this from the start. So,
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Ready to surprise him?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
You go first in case you see somebody. Hello? Johnny?
Johnny!
You can call him.
Little Johnny!
Hello? He's probably in his pajamas. Johnny, are you there?
Johnny!
There he is. Hey, Johnny, guess what? Today's your special day. Come on out. Come down here. I'm Susie Coelho. Guess what? And you know your buddy Raymond. Guess what? You're getting a backyard makeover from Outer Spaces.
I can see that.
Yes.
You always wanted your backyard then, so here you go. Thank you.
We thought maybe you'd spent the night out or something. Boy, we were
I'm
nervous.
awake.
Did you have any idea we were coming?
Oh, he's
He's been in on it from
oh
the
my God,
start.
he's always in my backyard, just asking me several questions. I knew you were up to something.
Well, let's take a look at your yard. Our crew is already digging into this makeover, and they're almost ready to take on a very thorny issue.
These are the plants I inherited from the former homeowners.
Yeah, there's a lot of cactus there, and some of those could be a little dangerous because they're
They're-
so low and they're prickly.
They're not friendly at all. They gotta go.
All right. I want to bring in Yuko and Mark, our designers for today. Come on in, you guys.
Hi.
This is Johnny and
Hello.
Raymond. Of course, you
nice
know
to meet you.
Raymond. We've already been in touch with Raymond for weeks and months here. But why don't we hear from you exactly what you would love to have out here and make sure that he's told us the right thing?
Well, I guess I like to be able to entertain. And I like to see a nice water feature, probably a pond. Nice little backdrop of lush tropical forest going on there for me.
So you like a tropical feel, sort of a very sort of relaxed kind of...
Relax, and I've seen Bali so many times in magazines only, and I want to bring that into my backyard.
Well, you know what? That's what he told us. He said a sort of Balinese theme, right?
Exactly, yes.
And you've got these wonderful arbors that you've already erected that you haven't really gotten any further with.
No, and I don't think I'll ever be able to. I'm so busy.
Raymond's going to stay here with us and work with Yuko and Mark, myself, and the whole team. And you're going to have a couple of days off. When you come back, you'll have a brand new backyard.
I'm really excited.
Johnny's off for a day of shopping with his pal Maripaz, and we're getting straight to the point of our plan. All right, guys, let's talk about the plan. Yuko, let's start with this porch area.
Okay, what's happening is that we're creating a little seating area. And
So like a little spot where you can come out and have coffee in the morning?
Yes, that's right. And then we're gonna have curtains over there to cut off some of the sunlight.
So a more enclosed area.
And then going down the stairs, we have a stepping stone with a gravel in between.
This new landing will lead to a seating area on the already existing concrete patio. So Yuko, coming over to this other area where there's two pergolas, there's an open space that gets a lot of sun, so we want to shade that
Yes, correct.
for the entertaining area.
Yes.
And then what about here, the cactus that he wants gone, or the cacti? There's so many of them.
Yes, we already took everything off, and then we are putting Mexican gravel here, and put some focal point plants in the center.
Moving down onto this area where we're going to have our pond. Mark, do you want to talk about the pond? Because you're an expert at putting in ponds. How are we going to make this look really, you know, Balinese?
It'll actually look like the water's coming out of the ground.
Wow.
So we'll try to create a jungle Polynesian effect. We'll have a waterfall facing the house,
Oh,
so
how
you can see it from every
fantastic.
part of the yard.
So this will be a key focal point to the design.
I
Correct,
hope so,
yes.
Wow, Johnny's gonna love that.
Oh, he's going to
Yeah,
love that.
really.
Well, fantastic. It looks like we've got a great plan. It looks all like we're set to go.
Sounds like paradise.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
it really does.
Really enjoy it.
All right, well, it's not going to be paradise if we keep standing here. We need to get to work. Come on. Coming up, we're fishing for fun and giving backyard blahs the boot when Outer Spaces returns. Welcome back to Outer Spaces. We're remaking Johnny's backyard into a Balinese-style pond garden as a gift from his good friend Raymond. Valley High was calling early this morning when we surprised Johnny with a plan for a Balinese backyard redo and sent him off for the day with his friend Mara Paz. Now that we've cleared out the space, we're ready to turn this parched patio into a watery wonderland. Hey Mark, so you're working on the pond?
Yep, I'm getting the waterfall ready. This is going to be the beginning of the waterfall right here.
So this will be sunk into the ground?
This will be sunk into the ground. You won't see it.
Oh, it'll be fantastic.
Yeah.
So this is a fantastic shape. Tell me about the organic shape of this
Well,
pond.
we want to make a nice free-form design. We don't want to make anything that doesn't look natural.
Oh, fantastic. That's going to provide such an incredible effect here in this backyard.
Oh, yeah. You see we've got a nice organic shape.
Right?
And it's scaled perfectly to the yard. Now, this is a little bit bigger than what we'd usually do in this yard, but seeing as how it's going to be the main element, I think it'll work just fine.
And you're going to have to dig out all this dirt, of course.
We're going to have to dig out all the dirt. That's the hard part.
That is the hard part. It's getting hot out here.
It's hot already.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, you better get going on that. I'm going to leave you to that. I'm going to go start working on our deck over here.
Sounds good?
Okay.
All right.
While Mark digs into our koi pond, designer Yuko Hashimoto is cutting into a totally tropical dining table. To make the table, we're using regular plywood for the top and a large Balinese-inspired planter as the base.
Okay, I took this square board and just cut out an octagon shape
Okay, why octagon?
because I'm thinking about having this bamboo around this perimeter like this. If it's round, it's not going to bend. If it's a square, only just the 4 people can sit around, but you have a lot of parties. So
Right.
therefore, octagon will probably fit your needs because 8 people can sit around.
Yuko is using a reed mat for the tabletop. It will add texture and give the table a rustic, tropical flavor. We're using wood glue to attach the entire mat to the plywood and stapling the edges for added security. The bamboo trim will hide the cut edges of our mat and complement our theme. The center cutout will hold a beautiful bromeliad, a perfect tropical accent that's also a great low-maintenance choice.
Like this.
That was
Excellent.
great.
Isn't that
Beautiful.
nice?
That's nice.
Great. What a great idea.
Love it.
Our table looks terrific. Now Raymond and I are going to create a coffee nook on Johnny's porch.
Great.
What do you think? He's going to love
Oh,
this
it's an
addition.
excellent color.
Well, you know, we just thought since he had the bedroom that comes right out onto this fabulous porch that he built or that he had built, but he's never really dressed it or
Never
done
used it.
anything with it. So
He's
we
gonna
wanted
be
to,
so happy.
yeah, we wanted to create a little spot where he could come out and relax. You think he'll like it?
Oh, he'll love it.
All right, now our chair. Here's our chair.
Okay.
That's good. This is just to give a little sense that we're creating a little outdoor room, you know, a little rug.
Okay.
This doesn't matter if it gets rained on. It's just kind of like a mat that you put in front of your door. It's just a bigger version. So we're going to put this chair here. He still has enough room to come out the door.
Okay.
This is a little ottoman that we can just set kind of right here.
Great.
Next, we created a focal point with a small table and a vase that we found in the house. Making an elegant floral arrangement doesn't have to be complicated. We simply cut branches from a tree in Johnny's yard. How are you at floral design?
I'm not that good, but
Well,
I'll
you're
try.
going to be good when we're done.
All right.
All right, now pillows. Toss that on there.
Right here.
Great job.
Thank you.
Yes. Do we need it? Do we not need it? Too many?
I think that's too many. I think that looks great.
Perfect,
Let's
and
do
I
it.
think you're absolutely right, so we'll leave these out. We'll finish off our still life with a few candles. I love it.
Great. Love it too.
Fantastic.
He's gonna love it.
And you've put your own personal touch on it. All right, now we've got this wall to deal with. With just a little imagination, you can turn everyday objects into intriguing decorations that really make a bold statement. The rich natural tones of these serving trays make a great wall accent when paired with wooden medallions and candle sconces. Perfect, perfect. No, a little tiny bit higher, tiny bit higher, tiny bit higher. There. Perfect. And a little to the right. It's the ideal finishing touch for our Balinese coffee nook. Our plans are getting bolder and bolder. And this Balinese pond is just a stone's throw away from done when Outer Spaces returns. Welcome back to Outer Spaces. We're creating a Balinese pond garden for Johnny Rojas as a grateful gesture from his good friend Raymond. After Johnny and his friend Maripaz left for the day, we started work on the koi pond. Added pavers to give the space an architectural framework, and created a new tropical look with a variety of lush plants. Now it's time to check out Johnny's garage for anything that might fit with our theme. Look at this. We could use this.
Oh, I can use
There's
that one.
lions
Raymond.
back here. Oh my goodness. He has got a
that'd be
collection.
great.
We found a veritable treasure trove of wonderful objects in his garage, including some old doors with great potential. I decided to call Johnny and see if we could use them, even if it meant altering them.
Sure, go right ahead. I totally trust you.
Fantastic. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye. These doors were just warming the bench in Johnny's garage. Now they're going to be the bench in this new Balinese garden, with a little help from designers Yuko Hashimoto and Mark McMahon.
What I'm gonna do is that this is the bamboo that I've got from retail store and cut in half like this. So I'm gonna put this bamboo from the edge of the door all the way to the end. Actually, all the colors and everything go with the Balinese theme that we're looking for. So it's gonna be perfect elements.
Great. I love the color.
That's great. Yeah, and you can see that this door is recessed here. So we're going to actually shim it up a ½ inch. So these will go across level.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to go ahead and nail this in and then nail the bamboo on top of that all the way across. We're going to do that to 3 separate doors.
Wow.
If bamboo doesn't fit your theme, you can use a variety of things to go over the top. You could use foam and cover it with cloth. You could use ceramic tile as long as you fill in the grooves or gaps here. You could use wood flooring. There's a million different things you could use to fit your theme.
I think we are done.
I think it's it. Well, let's take it to the backyard, set it up, and see how it looks.
Our old door will sit on concrete blocks covered with the same reed mats we used on our tabletop. And this door makes the perfect bench. It's wide enough for a comfortable seat, but even empty, it adds a wonderful structural element to the garden. Hey, Mark, this is incredible. You're almost done.
Almost done.
Fantastic.
Almost done.
Oh, these water hyacinths are wonderful. They provide oxygen.
Yeah, and they're going to bloom, too. They're going to get a real pretty purple flower here.
Why don't we turn it on?
Let's do it.
Okay. Yuko, can you turn it on? Oh, my gosh. Listen to that.
I like it.
I
like it.
perfect.
Yes, it is.
This
Thanks.
is amazing because this really makes the huge statement that we needed back here.
Definitely.
To really create that wonderful Balinese sort of theme where you feel like you're just in the middle of tropical paradise.
I feel like I'm in the jungle right now.
And let's just see how he looks on our little platforms.
Breaking?
No, he's very delicate.
Yes, he is.
Can you believe we found these in his garage?
That's amazing.
It's amazing, and I think one on either side will be really nice.
All right, let me go grab another
Yeah,
one.
Yuko liked that idea too. Mark, I think this looks great. It really anchors the entryway, and it provides a really nice triangle, a really nice design element with the other statue that we have here. Let's get Yuko and finish all the finishing
Sounds
touches
good.
on the arbor, the entertaining area.
All right.
We soften the lines of our paver area with gravel. Added lots and lots of bamboo fencing to tie together our tropical look. And then got to work dressing the pergola area. We added a buffet to provide more counter space for entertaining. And then added bright accents from our color palette to complete the picture. Yuko, this looks great, and I love your idea of creating this wonderful billowing canopy using a drape.
Yes, that's create the shade.
Shade is needed, definitely here. With the pergola finished, it's time to call Johnny home. Hey, Johnny, it's Susie. I'm standing in your beautiful new backyard. We're ready for you to come home. We're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the big moment. We'll reveal our Bali finale to Johnny and to you when Outer Spaces returns. Ready?
Ready.
Your heart's pounding.
You feel it, huh?
Welcome back to Outer Spaces. In just a few moments, we're going to reveal to Johnny his brand new Balinese pond garden. And I know he is going to love what we've done here today. We surprised Johnny yesterday morning with a plan to give his bleak backyard a little latitude adjustment. By getting rid of the cacti, adding a relaxing coffee nook, a tranquil burbling pond, and a variety of vibrant colors, we've transformed this waterless wasteland into a lush and leafy Balinese pond garden. Now Johnny's home, and we're ready to show him his new backyard. Okay, Johnny, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Take a look.
Oh, wow! My pond!
You got a pond.
I got a pond. Oh, look at that! I love it. Thanks, Raymond. You're welcome.
What do you think of the colors?
Oh, beautiful. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, that bench.
You know what? That bench is a door that we found in your garage with
Oh.
bamboo on top.
Oh, that's very clever.
Do you recognize those lions?
Oh, yes. And oh, wow, that's nice. I like that.
You see the bottom of that table?
Oh, that's awesome.
The dragon?
Really, really awesome. My little dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a present.
What about these statues?
Oh, yes. Oh, you used them
Yeah.
exactly where I want them to be.
I mean, you had so much of this theme, so it really does make sense that you wanted a Bali-type backyard because you had this treasure trove of things in your garage.
You know, I knew it. I'd be able to use them one of these days. And thank you, Susie, for
You're
coming out
welcome.
and doing this for me.
What do you think?
Let's
Running
go.
water. Does it look like Bali, first of all? Does
Bali
it look
it
like...
is, Bali. Oh.
Check this out, a beautiful little seating area outside your bedroom.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful.
Take a look at the water.
It's beautiful.
Isn't this fun? Look,
Oh.
there's a little surprise here for you.
Oh my goodness. Nice. What are those? Koi fish.
Can you believe it? Look at that. You could actually open these up and we can let them go in there.
Come swim away.
Yeah, look.
Beautiful.
Oh, they're going to love it in here. So Raymond, do you want to tell Johnny why this was so important to you?
Yes, Johnny, I just want to say thanks for all your support these past few years. You're like an uncle to me. So I know you had trouble designing your backyard, and you were pretty busy all the time, so this is my gift to you.
This is amazing. This is incredible. You shouldn't have.
Right.
But thank you so much. This is incredible.
Yeah, you're
An
welcome.
incredible present. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Mark and Yuko did such an incredible job on the design. They really pulled this together.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you,
really
Yoko.
hard.
You
Yeah,
did an amazing, wonderful backyard makeover. I'm so thrilled.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we did work hard, and so did Raymond. Ameripause, thank you so much for taking him away and also bringing that beautiful statue in as a focal point for your pond. And thank you guys. The design was spectacular. Enjoy it. You're very welcome. Oh, this was fun, and I think he's going to have so many wonderful moments out here in paradise. Well, you never know. Your yard may be next. I'm Susie Cuello. See you next time on Outer Spaces. Bye-bye.